Rising from the red earth of the African savanna, these colossal structures are more than just mounds. The swan. The hard, baked igneous mom for the term for visveneering, riddled with tiny ventilation heaves. Deep within the earth, these translucent workers navigate by the faint glow of bioluminescent fungi. Deep within the colony, the nursery chamber holds the future. These translucent eggs are carefully tended by the tireless workers. The queen's bloated abdomen pulsates rhythmically as thousands of workers swarm her, engaged in the vital process of trophallaxis. Time is critical. This pale worker must transport the vulnerable egg through the bustling tunnels to the safety of the inner mound. Here, deep within the mound, the queen reigns supreme, capable of laying thousands of eggs a day, attended by her lifelong mate, the king. This intricate, comb-like structure is a fungus garden, cultivated by the pale termite workers. The termite worker uses its powerful mandibles to break down the cultivated fungus, essential for the colony's survival. These shafts are the lungs of the mound, drawing cooler air deep into the heart of the structure through seasons. A world defined by fire and heat, the African savanna bakes under a merciless sun. A stark contrast to the surface, this subterranean sanctuary allows the tireless workers to continue their vital. This soldier's antennae twitch nervously, constantly scanning the environment for threats. Should one of emerging onto the vivid red earth, this colony of rhine-chromitid workers forms a dense, continuous stream, rapidly colonizing the decaying log. Hidden beneath the dry leaves, the pale white termite workers move in organized chaos, a relentless march crucial to the ecosystem. The black ant observes the relentless work of the termite colony, a stark contrast in the forest ecosystem. The scout ant races against time, bringing vital information back to the colony before the sun sets. This intense head-banging sends urgent vibrations through the wood, a crucial alarm signal warning the entire colony of an imminent threat. A sudden tremor sends the workers into a frenzy. They abandon their harvest and scramble for the safety of the mound. This is the beginning of the Legion, a synchronized swarm of Matabele ants. Communal. Here we see the relentless march of the Matabele army, their glossy black bodies a stark contrast to the iron-rich earth. The colony entrance is heavily guarded by Nasute soldiers. Forming a tight, defensive semicircle, they aim. In a race against the light, the worker termites move with astonishing speed to seal the breach. This time, the black ant army approaches, casting a shadow of imminent danger over the unsuspecting termite colony. In a brutal display of nature, the man ant secures its prey. Faced with a formidable black ant, the Nasute termite unleashes a potent chemical defense, a stream of white latex that quickly ensnares its attacker. Covered in the viscous glue, the Matabele ant struggles to free its antennae. Without them, it cannot navigate or locate its colony. Glued by the thick, white substance, the black carpenter ant struggles futilely in the dirt. A sheer force of nature, the swarm engulfs the termite defense, leaving only devastation in its wake. The intrepid black ant ventures deep into the earth, where it navigates a bustling highway of pale, soft-bodied termites. Facing an imminent threat, these pale workers instinctively form a living wall. The black ants execute a swift and brutal raid, carrying the prized termite larvae deep into their own colony. At this crucial Y-junction, the Nasute soldiers form an impenetrable wall, utilizing chemical warfare to repel any invading force. In a remarkable display of cooperation, the pale workers sealed the passage, protecting the colony from intruders. The soldier, separated from the colony, watches helplessly as the breach is sealed. In a desperate final stand, the soldier termite unleashes its toxic spray. This ancient structure, a testament to enduring craftsmanship, has buffered the sounds of war for generations. The setting sun triggers a mass exodus. These black ants are moving their most precious cargo. Here, the silent war concludes, a testament to the brutal efficiency of nature's oldest armies. In a feat of coordinated engineering, the pale workers breach the barrier, reopening the vital passage deep within the nest. This elaborate recycling loop is crucial. The fallen are brought below ground, not as symbols of loss, but as the queen's sole purpose is reproduction. She can lay thousands of eggs a day, each one immediately collected by waiting workers. This intimate exchange, known as trophallaxis, is central to the colony's survival. Using a sophisticated mixture of saliva and mud, these tiny architects work feverishly. The mycelial network, long dormant, has awakened. This flourishing garden is a vital. The intricate network acts as the mound's circulatory system, with these glowing currents delivering. The colony works tirelessly. Workers build and consume the very structure around them, while the soldiers deploy a sticky, pressurized defense against intruders. Behold, the architect of the underworld. This single worker, a study in scale. The southern giraffe, the tallest land animal, the queen is the heart of the colony, capable of laying thousands of eggs a day, tended by her sterile offspring. Bathed in the golden light of the rising sun, the towering red termite mound. Standing in an epic pose, the Nasute soldier surveys its territory. With eyes that swivel independently, the chameleon surveys its lush domain. Next, we look at the formidable praying mantis.